What's up YouTube, Sparks here from JNS for the win. Today I'm bringing you a double MOAB Moab by the J and JNS for the win. Jubs, he's an amazing player. He gets double Moabs. I'm glad I have him on my channel, on my team. He's my best friend. And today's commentary isn't really about the gameplay, it's about a competition Jelly Turtle 66 is holding on his channel for reaching 100. Why do I keep on saying 100? It's because I keep on wanting him to have 100k subs. He's really a great commentator. Please check out his channel. And the competition he's holding is a commentator contest. The other one is a gameplay contest. The other one is a art GFX contest. So yeah, and the commentary topic is live life, love life. I would like to say a life story of how I started, why I started YouTube. And it kind of goes along the terms of live life, love life. Because never let somebody tell you you can't do something. Never let anybody tell you that your future is set in stone. Because you're the one that determines that. How far you can walk is determined by you, not nobody else. So yeah, why I started YouTube. Well, I could simply say, well, I got a PVR and then I said, what should I do now? No. I gamed on the PS3 for a long time, ever since I was 12, which is when I started working myself. I know, right? 12 years old. Where the hell do you live, Sparks? Well, I live in New York, and there's lots of opportunities over here for young people to work, and I decided to work in my community center inside of my building. Well, that might not be work since I live like in the same building, but I was still required like to do the same thing as every other worker, show up on time, do work and whatnot. Well, a funny story about that is I was so hyped up to get a PlayStation that I lost track. Like, I thought that they was gonna pay me a certain amount of money, and it turns out it was just a stipend, $100 a month, which was good for a 12-year-old back then. When I got my first paycheck, I was like, what? And then I was like, okay, let me wait for the next one. Something happened, because BS always follows me. And my timesheet, I forgot to sign in 3 days. I don't know how that's possible, because I always like to be present and on time. And then my paycheck started being lower the following month. It was like $70. I was like, I have a $170, and it was 2 weeks for Black Friday. So then I said, oh wow, if only somebody could match my $170. So then I asked my grandmother. She's not really a fan of video games. She thinks it poisons the mind and whatnot. But to be honest, it actually liberates my mind, because I don't want to get way too into it on this commentary. I know I'm being a cheapskate, but that's a little something that's too personal, and I would like to keep on JNS for the win. But you could find out more about that later on. You could be like, Sparks, in that commentary you said something, and I'd be like, oh yeah, let me do a follow-up now. So yeah, my grandmother, she gave me $100. PS3 at that time was $300. I was still missing around $80. And then 2 days before Black Friday, I was almost crying and whatnot. I was like, I want my PS3. It's cheaper with 2 games. It came with 2 games, which was Little Big Planet and some other game that I've been playing now. And my cousin actually ended up giving me the money, which was a surprise, because we were not expecting that. And then 2 years after that, I told Jubs, because we met while playing video games. When I first met Jubs, he wasn't really that nice at video games. He was alright. He was alright at sniping as well. He was better at sniping than gun on gun gameplay. And then we decided to make a YouTube channel. But at the time we didn't have an HD PVR. And then I was like, how the heck are we gonna afford this? And then he said, at that time we actually took an iPhone and started recording gameplay on a different channel. And that was so funny. And yeah, the HD PVR actually came 2 years after that, because saving money isn't really easy, especially when you have to buy clothes, shoes, and other necessities in life. Because to be honest, live life, love life, you have to love yourself first. And by that, like, I love myself enough to get me a 50-inch TV. No, there's other things better, like medicine and whatnot. And there's also a point in life where you have to realize you can't munch off of people too much. I know at the time I was like 15, but I didn't feel like asking my grandmother for more money, because I know how money is hard to get. Because I have had like 3 jobs in the past, and it's tough work, even for the jobs that they give young people in New York. So yeah, I got the PVR, and then I started recording. And ever since that, I've loved YouTube. And another main reason why I started was to get my life stories out there. But it all turned up haywire because Jub said, why you gotta give life stories if we don't have a subscriber base, we don't have as much daily views as some other people have, and 100% we're not partnered, but we do have some beast ass gameplay, but so does 2,000 other people. Look it up on the YouTube board right now, MOABs, how many search results you get. And after that, I'm the one actually telling him, don't give up, bro, we can do this, we can persevere. Because I've submitted lots of gameplays to different people, such as Team Slacker and Thunderstruck Gaming, the Mark of J's channel. Mark of J, I have no idea. Let me not get into that. Let me not talk about that. So yeah, and about me giving a personal story on our first YouTube channel, didn't really work out that well, because my voice and the mic, I didn't really know how to put that together and whatnot. But Jub said before the channel died out, I Excelify, which was the first channel we ever had, he was going to leave and save up for his own PBR and leave me behind. And then at that moment, I was like, keep the channel or stay with my best friend. He's been my best friend for 6 years. After all the bullshit in life, there are some perks of life. Friends you make, friends you meet, and the friends that always stay and will never go. Jubs is the type of person that current YouTube channel we have now, I know we can bring it forward with the commentaries we have, and it's yet to come. So please check us out. Peace.